Moving on to the NFC Divisional round, Lions versus Commanders. I think this will be a fun game. I also think the Lions will win pretty handily. I think that the Commanders are a good team, but this is like the first iteration of a Commanders team that will eventually be a lot better, that will eventually really compete should Jaden Daniels continue to take the next step. And I feel like the Lions team is on such a mission right now, trying to get to the Super Bowl, trying to win, trying to do it all for Detroit and their fans who've suffered so long. And they almost feel like a team of destiny, if you will. And I feel like that they're going to easily win this game. You know, it's going to be 35-24, something like that, where it's like close-ish to the end. You're still watching because maybe there's a chance, but it always feels like the Lions are going to, come out ahead. And I'm very interested to see like what's Ben Johnson have cooking in, this whole week that he's had to prepare to make trick plays. Maybe he's had trick plays or formations that he's been holding back. I'm very excited to see that aspect of things. So picking the Lions to move on against the Commanders. So let's move on to the Eagles versus the Rams. I hmm, I think the Rams are going to win. So this is a little bit like, oh, I'm defending the maybe the Rams could go on a run narrative that I put out last week. And I don't know. There's just something about this team the last like 2 months of the season that seem insanely locked in. And I know the Eagles are great, but the Rams defense and their defensive line especially have done a great job. And I heard someone say, take the Moneyball term, recreating Aaron Donald in the aggregate between the players that they have there and really get the same usage, the same effect that he had out of a bunch of different players. And I think that's so impressive. I think Chris Shula is really ratcheting up this defense, and they're going to potentially, you know, come in to Philadelphia, shut down Saquon Barkley, and force Jalen Hurts to pass. And if stuff starts going badly, I mean, we saw AJ Brown when stuff was going quite well for the team start to read self-help books on the sideline. Can't be doing that, man. You can't be like causing storylines for other people to pick up on. And, just I don't know, a completely like useless thing to be happening. Something that you don't want to see necessarily from a team like the Eagles. So yeah, not great. I think it could be or will be very close, but I do think that the Rams will come out ahead. And then the NFC championship game, Rams versus the Lions. Lions at home. They've had this trade. They sent their greatest quarterback of all time off to Los Angeles. He wins a Super Bowl. Now we're coming back. He's coming in with the Lions being the favorite, the team that he, you know, blood, sweat, tears, broken bones, broken backs for this team that have kind of like weirdly turned on him. And now he comes in to potentially be the villain, to potentially end the best team the Lions have maybe ever had in the Super Bowl era. And I think that is really compelling. If there is an NFL script, that's the storyline that you need to have to keep people interested. So, again, picking the Lions, picking the Rams, let me know. Do you think that's good? Do you think my picks are bad? Am I an idiot? Let me know in the comments.